and let the one who has no sword sell his cloak and buy one.
Alright guys, today we're going to go over the Taurus G3 stock barrel versus the Lakeline Industry threaded barrel with compensator attached. Now if you look at just the barrels, see how much longer that barrel is. Even with the compensator, I have a feeling, or I'm pretty sure, that they are going to be extremely close to the same, if any difference at all, or any difference that really makes a difference. And I doubt it, highly doubt it. Even with the port on there, we put the compensator on there, you can just see how much longer this is. With that extra length, there shouldn't be any difference. Also, with the compensator, if it was cut into the stock barrel, okay, there would be a difference because it would be losing gas before the end of the barrel, but it's not. It's losing gas basically at the end of the threaded barrel. So it is longer, so it's not losing gas until longer here. Now it's pushing down and doing some other stuff technically, but I don't see there being any difference. So we're going to go test these real quick, and we'll come back and see what happens. Alright, for this testing we're going to be using the Blazer CCI 115 grain 9mm. We're going to be doing the Lakeline threaded with compensator, and then we're going to be doing the stock on the Taurus G3 full-size handgun. Alright, Taurus G3 full-size handgun with the Lakeline Industries barrel and compensator. See the compensation right there with the round nose laser ammo. Alright, get to my line, see what she does. .1078, 1102, 1082. Oh, I didn't read. Error. And 1111. Alright, since that was only 4, I'm going to get one more readed with the compensated barrel. $11.12. Alright, we're going to do 5 rounds with the stock barrel on the Taurus G3. Same ammo, Blazer, 115, 9mm. $11.21, 1080, 1086, 1111, and 1099. So that was your stock barrel. Again, I did this with the compact, the G3C, with the ported barrel and the stock barrel. They're the same. There's really no difference. Alright guys, so we came back. Like I said, there's no real difference. If you added them all together and you pulled their averages, the average difference is 8.4. That's negligible. Literally negligible. And in all honesty, if we pull down to what my personal opinion is that if I chronograph a bullet, or I chronograph a pack of bullets, and I shoot it out of this barrel, and we'll say the lowest one, which on the stock barrel, the lowest one was 1080 on the stock barrel. That was the lowest. I can't depend on anything higher than a 1080 because it could be 1080 every single time because I read that the lowest. The averages doesn't mean much because I have to count on the lowest. If I'm in an attack situation, I can't count on the highest of 1121. I can't count on that. I can only count on the worst one, being the weakest link. So I can only count on that 1080. So if I go to the compensated barrel, again, I can only count on the lowest one in an attack or self-defense situation. And with the lowest one on the compensated barrel, it did hit 1078. So that's 2 FPS difference. It's negligible. There's really no difference. As far as pulling averages and stuff, that does you no good, because you can only depend on the lowest reading that you have got out of that brand of ammo. I know a lot of people are like, well, this one does better because of the hollow point and all that. You still can't count on but the lowest one, and if manufacturers are smart, and I have a feeling they are, they ran that, and they ran the test, and they made the hollow points expansion on the lowest readings. And if they're not doing that, they need to, because I can't count on anything higher than a 1080 on the stock barrel or a 1078 on the compensator barrel out of this brand of ammo. Now, I can go test other brands of ammo, but I'm telling you, it's not going to be any difference either. It's going to be an average of less than 10, or at the lowest one, I would probably say less than 5 across the board, which is negligible. That's really not that big of a difference when you really count in the long run. So guys, if you're looking at the Lakeline Industries threaded barrel for the G3 with the compensator, because you want that muzzle rise to be reduced, I can tell a little bit difference in recoil. It wasn't a huge difference. It wasn't a deal breaker over the stock barrel. What was the difference was that muzzle rise. It kept that muzzle down, and I could keep my sight picture in a line the entire time that the muzzle was starting to rise, and I was just able to keep it down a lot easier. So if you're looking for something to reduce that muzzle rise, I suggest going to the compensator on the threaded barrel from Lakeline Industries. They have the kit, and I also suggest getting that stainless recoil spring and the stainless striker guide as well. I'm Spencer, Small Arms Instructor here at Defense Training. As always, prepare for the worst, pray for peace, stay safe, stay armed.
Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks.